of you might be online for fun, but some of us online for for business. You cannot go directly into selling, because
Okay.
like you need to from those like struggle. I learned how to run a business, like how to run a business solo. It can actually work. For my first video, I gained 5,000 views. A lot of companies are laying off the people and workers, and a lot of people are jobless now. So, but that was a lesson that I learned. Okay, so I'm gonna reveal my inside secrets too.
Okay.
So yeah.
Don't do it to him, Thizzle. Don't do it to him, Thizzle. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. And I have a very special guest here today, you guys. I'm going to let you introduce yourself because I'm not going to do it justice. So go ahead, introduce yourself, brother.
I'm Mr. Suit. I'm the branding guy. I do personal branding online. I have been doing it for over 6 years. So I believe today we'll be having a very interesting conversation and you can learn a lot from it too.
Yes, so we're gonna be talking about branding, how you can monetize yourself online, and we're gonna talk a lot about that. But the first thing we're gonna talk about is what made you move to Thailand? How did you get here? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Actually, the reason of moving into Thailand is a bit political because of political situation, like political instability in my own country. So I moved here, but I think it's also for better opportunity. I think Thailand is a great country where you can meet up with different people. And I believe this is the place where you can meet a lot of freelancer, people who work online. I think this is a great chance for me.
And where exactly are you from?
Actually, I'm from Myanmar. Myanmar,
Okay.
yeah, I think you might have heard of it in some movies because Burmese jewelry are quite popular in the movies.
Yeah. Myanmar is not that far from here, so you meet a lot of people from Myanmar and Thailand. That's good. Okay, and then you do a lot of like online things, and you help people online. Tell us a little about that.
Actually, I went online back in 2020, late 2020, because at the time we had COVID in my country, so the business, the hotel, the company, they weren't doing well, so they have to lay off a lot of people. So I was working at a hotel back then, and then I was laid off at the third time from my hotel. At the time, I would be like, before that, I didn't know that online belonged to me. I didn't know that I wasn't an online guy. But after that, I'll be like, okay, like now, how to say, I don't have a job. I have a lot of free time. Why would I try it? And then I started it. And then I started sharing about the English language, like how to learn English language, the learning tips and stuff like that. So, and then but surprisingly, after creating one video and I created a Facebook page, I uploaded it there, and I think I've got like 5,000 views
Oh,
in just
nice.
one video. Yeah,
Wow. And this is your
yeah.
first video?
First ever video. Yeah. Before that, I have my own Facebook account. I uploaded some of my picture, but it wasn't for business.
Okay. Okay. That's interesting. And then so you did all that because you was laid off of your jobs around
Yes.
COVID. And then all of a sudden you said, let me try to do something online on Facebook. And then you uploaded your first video and got 5,000 views. And you was like, oh, this might be a career that you can start.
Yeah.
And that goes for anybody out there. I guess if you really want to try to, make money online, I guess you could start by trying to make a video and see how well you do.
Yeah, I think you will find it surprised how it worked for you. I believe you might have heard of some story, people who quit their job and become a full-time content creator, and then they made a living out of it.
Okay.
So I believe it can work for everybody, right in a time like this.
Perfect. And what happened afterwards? Did you start making more videos? And what type of videos were they? I know what they are, but you gotta let the audience know what.
Yeah, I stay in English teaching industry for about 5 years. I mean, online. Actually, I had a lot of teaching experience right before that. I started teaching when I was around 17 years old, right after my high school. So yeah, but I went online only for like back in 2020, late 2020. and then I create videos. Like actually, my main reason of creating those videos is I want to teach people with learning English. I want to make their learning smoother. I want to give something about learning English. So yeah.
Okay. And then was the videos you put on Facebook, was they telling people, hey, I teach English, or was there videos about learning, like you was teaching English, if you get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, was it like, hey, I teach English, come DM me and I will show you how to teach English? Or was it like, oh, I was teaching English on
Oh
Facebook?
yeah, but not all my videos are advertisement.
Okay.
Actually, I went on both Facebook and TikTok because, as you know, on TikTok you can get a lot of views easily. Most of my video would be like just knowledge sharing,
Okay.
not advertisement. But one thing is, I believe when you get online, you cannot go directly into selling,
Okay.
because like you need to build trust first. I mean, we are some of you might be online for fun, but some of us online for for business. But we cannot just go and sell it directly because people don't know you, people don't trust you yet. So you have to build trust first. Only after that you can sell it when people start to believe you. You have to show who you are first, like what you are capable of. So like that.
True, true, true. And then I'm guessing you have to build that audience, make sure you get monetized, and then that's how you can keep making revenue off like Facebook or anything else like that. And then I'm guessing, is this for people all over the world that could do this, or was it only people like in your country or in Thailand or Southeast Asia? How is this for everybody?
Yes. For that English learning stuff, I intended only for my local people, Burmese people,
Okay.
because I use English and mostly with Burmese languages too, because I have to use
Oh.
my own native language to explain about the language.
Oh, okay,
So
okay,
yeah.
okay. Okay, that's good. That's interesting. Anybody that's Burmese can really like contact you if they want to learn
Yes,
English
yes,
and
yes.
stuff. Okay, okay. And then would you say this was something hard for you to do, or anybody can do something like this?
I wouldn't say it's easy because I know what I did. As I told you, for my first video, I gained 5,000 views in one video, but for the later video, somehow it dropped. So it's not consistent because, like, I think maybe my first video was I was lucky. I was lucky. I didn't know how to create video. I didn't know the content strategy. I didn't know how to construct a video and hook, supporting sentence and stuff like that. I didn't know anything about video creation. I just like, create something. And then it was lucky. But for my later video, it flopped. So I had to learn how to gain views back. I had to learn how to engage in the algorithm and stuff like that. So yeah, it goes like that.
Yeah, and a lot of videos, like all your videos ain't gonna be a hit. Like, I hope people understand that if you a content creator, even my YouTube videos or anybody videos, all the videos is not gonna be like hit. Ain't nobody got like Mr. Beast numbers, you know. So like sometimes you might flop, and sometimes you might do really well. So
Yeah.
you gotta just take it as it is and just keep going, And long as you're consistent and everything, and you should be financially fine, if that makes sense, because if you're getting
Yeah.
monetized and you're consistently making content, then money gonna roll in.
Even for Mr. B, he went on a long journey, right? You can see his old video, and he was very desperate for views at the time. I think he count to from one to I think 100,000.
Yeah, it was
right?
100,000.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So yeah, he really tried hard, and then his hard work paid off now. So yeah, that his effort.
Okay. And then what would you say for people that want to learn English? Like, how much would they get paid, or is this something that they can get paid right away, or how would you tell them? Like, what would you tell them to get them started so they can know, hey, you won't get paid right away, but this is where I started, and then this is how much I got paid. Do you understand?
Okay, so I'm gonna reveal my inside secrets too.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it might be very useful for some people who want to start teaching. So yeah, actually, back in my country, our average salary is around $50 a month. No, not a day. $50 a month. And I had the experience working for less than $50 to maybe like at the time, around $30, I would say. Yeah, with the current exchange rate. So and then I at first it was very difficult. I didn't know what kind of classes to sell, so I couldn't find my niche because
Mm.
like I just go online and I say, okay, I teach general English classes, grammar classes. So people like to watch my video, but people weren't interested in my classes. That was the problem. So at the time I was like, okay, I need to find a niche. I cannot sell it to everyone. So and then I found a course. It's called like Cambridge English classes.
Mm.
Is for I think mostly for like from kid to teenagers like that. So yeah, that's where I went boom. But after 2 years of like being boom, I got my class schedules are like I started teaching at 7 a.m. and then my classes like my teaching schedule finish at 12 a.m. at midnight.
Oh,
So it was very how to say,
sheesh.
yeah, it is
Yeah,
very tiring.
yeah,
But at
long.
the time, I was making a lot more money than before. So, but I was tired, and soon I burned out. So at the
Mm.
time, I started thinking, okay, at the time I was making in Burmese, I will be making around I think 20 lakh. So I don't know how much is it in dollar. Yeah,
Mm.
but it is a lot more money than before.
Okay.
So and then at that point, I started asking myself, oh, what is my problem? Like, could I not expand it? Could I not scale it more? Could I not make more money? So and then I found a system to make more money without working more.
Mm.
I think that is the interesting point. So because like for me, like most of the people, I like making money. I like getting a lot of money for sure. But life is not all about working all the time. You have a lot of money in your hand, but you don't have time to spend it, and then you don't have time to exercise or you don't have time to prepare for a healthy diet. So I think that is
Mm.
a problem. You cannot go that way for long term.
Right.
So and then I adjust everything back, and then I make more money, and I found some time to exercise and to do my hobby too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you started all this around COVID time, so it was a time where people wasn't going outside, or because you said you started this around COVID,
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
this is probably around 2020, 2021, 2022, around that time.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Yeah.
okay.
A lot of I would say yeah. People were scared. People wouldn't dare to go outside. A lot of people were quarantined, and yeah, that is a play because people were desperate. That was my first experience in pandemic. I have never experienced that before. So at first I thought like okay, everything will collapse. Like the global business will collapse. A lot of companies are laying off the people and workers, and a lot of people are jobless now.
Hmm.
So, but that was a lesson that I learned. Sometimes difficulties are opportunity in disguise.
Mm.
So as you can see, you might have a global recession, but it doesn't mean that this is your end.
Mm.
It can be your opportunity. Let's take a look at Zoom, right? It started during pandemic. I don't know about other country, but in
Yeah.
my country, it started in people started using Zoom in pandemic, and then it went popular. All people are using it
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah, Zoom became really
Yeah,
popular, especially because pandemic, everybody was in the house and a lot of people had to work remotely. And
yeah,
Zoom was one of those things where people could video call each other
yeah.
without actually
I
leaving
believe
the house.
COVID created online learning culture in my country too,
Yeah.
because before that people weren't that interested in learning online. It
Mm.
wasn't popular in my country.
That's true because a lot of people like hands-on experience. People like to be
Yeah,
with the person to learn it. So I guess when COVID happened, it became more popular because you couldn't go physically in front of somebody. So
yeah.
yeah, that makes total sense. So do you now only teach people English online, or do you have a side job as well?
For now I'm still gaining earning a lot of money from teaching English too. But now I am more of a branding guy because for 5 years I ran English classes online. I have a page and I had to handle everything with the content creation, sales, closing, marketing, dealing with customers, complaint and stuff like that. I had to do. Like, it's like the one man business.
Mm-hmm.
One man business. But at that time, AI wasn't popular too, so I had to do so many things by myself. So and then so now I am teaching those like my experiences and my method and strategy that work for me to other people. So that's why I came up with Mr. Suit Coaching, back in 2025.
Okay. Oh, and that was last year.
Yeah, last year.
Okay. And this is for your brand. This is to so you teach people how to make a brand.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And this is for anybody in your country, correct?
Just for now, it's stay for my people.
Okay.
But I believe starting from this video, I will be scaling it. I will be starting to globally, you know.
Okay.
So yeah, thank you, my friend, for that.
So in the future, basically, actually, when this video come out, you'll be going global.
I believe so.
Okay.
I hope this go viral.
Okay, interesting. So you still teach people English, but you really honed in on your brand and trying to teach people how to expand and make a brand, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
So for me, now I don't have to spend a lot of time for teaching, because like I changed my method. At first, like in business term, we call it low ticket and high ticket. So low ticket mean like selling cheap classes to a lot of people. But for
Okay.
me, I didn't want to do that because I don't feel like I was providing value. So and then I changed my strategy, and then I started selling high ticket. My classes are expensive. Like most of them are like 101, 201. You know, like it's like the very specific group.
Okay.
So, but I charge them like more than like low ticket. So it's high ticket.
It's high ticket.
But I feel like I can provide more value because not a lot of people, only a few people. So I can give attention to them like fully. And that I can see very, very good result from it.
Okay, so is it like having like a low package, like a basic package or a premium package? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I guess so now you don't really do the low package no more. You actually just do a premium package.
Only the premium package now. Only high ticket now.
And I'm guessing it's because you elevated yourself to thinking that your value is more than a low package.
Yes, I believe people wouldn't be able to go straight to high ticket, because to sell high ticket you need a lot of experience, and you need strategies, and you need to have confidence too, because most of the people who just started, they don't have confidence for themselves yet. They have to build it. So yeah, it's just like the step-by-step thing.
Okay. All right, that's interesting. And then what do you think people should get from you? Like why do you think people should come to you to come to your brand?
So why people should come to me? I think maybe the better question is what kind of people should come to me. So but for me, I came from poverty. I left my house at 17 years old. I had nothing. I built everything I have now, like by myself. My parents were very poor, so they couldn't support me. So that kind of people who had nothing but who want to be something in the future. I think those people should follow me, and people who are interested. For me, I can imagine myself going to companies and commuting every day. I can picture myself like that because I don't want to do that. Maybe I'm very introverted. I just like working from my bedroom, with a few team member. That's just my lifestyle, and that I don't want to. I don't want my business tied to one location, because I think in this time, we have a lot of problem globally, right? Like the war and like recession. So I think we need to have that power, the power of mobility. So we need to be able to move. So if your business is tied to one location, then you have a big problem. So that's why I don't tie my business to one location. I will move around like from one country to another country. I might move to another country from Thailand too. So yeah.
Okay. I love that. That's good. And I'm glad you gave everybody a backstory because people want to hear your backstory and want to know more about you, because
Yes.
people wouldn't want to just go all in on you and they don't know nothing about you, and that's beautiful, man. I want to ask too, if somebody do come to you, how does it start off? How does it work? Do you show them a package and then they have to just pay for a package and then you give them one-on-one training, or how does it all fold when you start
Mm.
it off?
Yes, actually, I like personalized classes a lot, like the one-on-one coaching.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, but now I am not selling any classes to my global audience. I will just create video, so you can consume my knowledge for free. So don't worry, don't concern about buying my class. It's okay. Just watch my videos. I believe I will come up with Mr. Su's like project or something like that for my global audience. So
Okay.
just watch free video, learn without paying.
Mhm.
So I think you can learn a lot from me for free. Yeah.
Okay, and that's good. You give them free videos so they can learn from
Yeah.
themselves, and then eventually, they could probably, if they want that one-on-one, they could talk to you.
Yeah, I think how to say consuming free content is great. You have like a lot of things, but sometimes in these days the problem is not lack of information. The problem is a lot of information. You have so many information right there. So that's why we have the information burden. So when you go into classes, it might be the same information, but it's organized. So it's organized. So the lesson should be organized, and then I think it's a great chance to talk to the teacher, the person who teach you. Personally, you can ask question. I think asking question a lot matter in growing.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that's why I think if somebody's gonna pay you personally to teach you English and stuff, you gotta really it's good to have that one-on-one. And some people just don't want to go online and get it free. Some people really want to learn from the person,
Yeah.
especially if they know your personality and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. I think when you get closer, you can know more about me, of course.
Yeah, I like that. And do you think people can start right away, like just right away, soon as this video come out, can they be like, okay, I'm gonna watch some of your videos and then maybe I can contact you right now? Can they contact you right now just to start?
Yes, please. I wouldn't charge you. I mean, if you are brave enough to contact me, I'm not scary, I think. So yeah, and then I will give you like free session or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I am very interested in giving value first. Now you another question is like the can people start now, right?
Mhm.
So I am here now making or making around $2,000 every month
Mm.
because I started 5 years ago, right? So you have to start somewhere. So there is a saying, right? The best time to start a business is 5 years ago, but the second best time to start a business is right now.
Mhm.
So it's never too late, but I don't want you to hesitate. Procrastinating too much. I think it can. You will reach to your potential if you procrastinate too much. So and then yeah, one thing is you. Another lesson is that when I started my online like personal branding, when I started teaching English, I started making money after 6 months. But when I started my Mr. Su coaching for local people, I make money within 2 months.
Okay.
So it changed. When you get experience, things work out faster.
Mm.
So
Okay. And then, like you said, it's not gonna come right away. Like, you really got to be consistent and actually do some hard work. I don't want nobody to come in and think he's gonna change your life instantly. You gotta literally put in the work,
yes,
and it eventually come to you. And you said you make 2,000 a month. That's actually good from where you came from, because
yes, of course. I mean, compared to other big countries, my income might stay below, but I think that's just a very, very good starting point. I would be like, I started from $50 a month, right?
Yeah.
So it's a lot more time than my original income. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
why complain, right?
Yeah, and then he said 2,000 a month. He lives in Thailand. 2,000 a month is perfectly fine.
I
Especially,
think you can spend very well with that.
yeah, because especially if your rent isn't super expensive. As long as your rent is not like $1,000, $2,000, then you pretty good with $2,000 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like that you actually like are inspiring people, trying to get people to know that you can find another way than just working your everyday 9 to 5 job. That you can actually, come to you or actually make money online by posting videos, or you can learn English by coming to you as well.
Of course, I mean, if you are interested in it, like if you are from one of the Asian country who is, I believe, learning English matters because like I can speak English now and I can communicate with you. I can create this podcast with you, right?
Right.
So, English, learning English, knowing English, being able to speak English, I think is quite important.
Right.
Quite important. Yeah, it can change your life. Believe me, my Asian guys.
Yes, and it's very important because English is spoken basically in almost every country.
Yeah.
And so honestly, it would be hard for you not to navigate around different countries without speaking English, to be totally honest, because English is basically spoken in every country and honestly is expanding every day.
Yes.
So if you want to learn English, talk to Mr. Suit.
Yeah, I can give you some free tips for sure.
And what would you have to say for anybody that want to learn English but afraid to take that next step?
I mean, you have to be brave, my friends. You have to be brave because like opportunities come to bold people, right? So if you don't want to be average, if you don't want to be, live a normal life, you have to be brave because the opportunity, the better life come to risk takers. You have to be brave enough. You have to be brave enough to speak out. You have to be brave enough to learn. You have to be brave enough to approach people who can teach you.
Yeah, and you got to be brave enough to hit the description and hit his channel, so you can check out his channel, his website, and everything is down below. Everything gonna be down below for you, so you can check him out and support him as well. So subscribe to my channel as well. But
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to say to the audience or say to everybody that's watching?
Yes, of course. People who are interested in online businesses, I think this is the right time because now we have AI, right?
Yes.
Now we have AI, and that if you know some basic English, you can use AI better. When I started back then, I had nothing, no AI, so it was very difficult. But now with the help of AI, you can scale your business. One-man business, we call it one-man business, are quite popular right now. So I would say I am Asian guy who started from poverty, and my country was not a very rich country too. So I came from that life. So if it is possible for me to change my life, even in this situation, think about you.
Mm-hmm.
Why you complain? Why you hesitate? Why you procrastinate? I think you have to figure it out.
Yeah, I love that. And he's really inspiring you to actually come and learn English and come and just be more, motivated to change your life. If you want to make money online, he's going to show you the way.
Yeah.
But I want to say thank you for coming to my channel, man, giving me all this advice, giving all this advice. And I appreciate you actually coming and supporting. And everybody, everything gonna be down below. Check his website, check everything out. And I appreciate you again.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Live, laugh, learn, listen. Always love everybody. Don't do it to them. Fizzle. I appreciate you again.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you guys later.